big exercise ball, big person. Get on it like a horse, if you can, and stand flat-footed. And naturally you're gonna want to squeeze here, but we kind of want to sit and squeeze up. You can grab something to hold on to. I have a pole because I do pole fitness, or you can use a chair. Now, the idea is to be able to squeeze and feel that squeeze in your calf muscles, in here. We want to feel that squeeze, and that will come up, and you'll feel the exercise ball when you squeeze hard enough or on and off will make you bounce. That is basically the equivalent of lifting the horse's back. Now, you can also take it a step further in your awareness of your body and not keep your heels on. So keep your heels away from the side of the horse, the side of the ball, and practice touching with your heels. That can be like a bump bump, or that can also be just lifting your heels up. But for the point of this exercise, we're just using our calf muscles. We're not gripping here, we're gripping here. Not here, here. And you can pretend like you're riding. This is the next step of it. Again, if you need something to hold on to. But this next step, the next exercise or progression of this exercise, is so that you can see how your seat bones affect your riding. The same is true when you're on the horse. That's why it's so important to stay centered with gravity. As you can tell, my pelvis is a little unstable, so I have identified my own weaknesses where I could improve my riding is pelvic stability. So outside of this exercise ball exercises, you can do very specific exercises like ab work or pelvis stabilization exercises to strengthen those muscles. I'm no exercise expert. I'm just someone that's always wanted to improve my riding. And so I've sourced out the resources and the support in professional services that I have needed to continue on this journey of becoming better. But basically, you can, from here, you can progress to, and you can tell where I'm unstable, so apologies, I need to improve, but you can keep your chest open and lean forwards. You can keep your chest open and you can lean back, but we're not focused on leaning back as such, but rather on squeezing both my butt cheeks to go forwards and then squeezing my lower core to go back. And this can be done like without your legs as such. I was trying to show that, but became unstable. You can do it with your legs out off the horse, so to say, just so that you can just focus on using your abs to bring yourself forward, your lower abs. You can use one butt cheek or push down with your seat bone to go that way, and the same is true with this way. The more the ball rolls around on you, that is usually due to release of tension. So you stop holding your muscles that are keeping you in that position. It's the same as if someone stands up and they're just no tension in their body, compared to someone who's in, say, like a martial arts ready stance with all their muscles tightened and ready to move. That preparation of your body is also why horse riders at the elite level look like they're doing nothing, because they are basically just holding their whole body together without doing much except releasing a little bit of tension in their belly, pushing it out, or tensing their abs or their core to their spine, keeping themselves centered, and then being able to, push down if you need to on your seat bones, or lift up to get that effect. I hope I explained that well enough. And to stop the ball from moving around, you've just got to, it's a on and off with your muscles to find that balance, but the off isn't completely relaxed. There is some level of hold there. So practice that, and that will improve your stability in the saddle, especially rising trot. That will also help you have more body awareness when asking the body of the horse to move over, leg yielding, shoulders in, shoulders out, turning, stopping, everything like that. And it will help you become more aware of your seat and your calves, and perhaps your heels too, depending on how much you want to practice. But you can, that was on purpose. You can just practice that. Another alternative is grabbing a step, finding a step, putting your balls of your feet behind that step. My ball is a little bit too big for me to do this, but you basically practice sitting on the ball and standing up, but you're not placing your weight on the ball and standing up, if that makes sense. You can do that, but I find that I get lazy, and that's when a rider can get heavy, is that they drop from the rising trot onto the saddle and they stand up like that and then drop on the horse's back. In reality, we want to raise down and let our horse bounce us up. Raise, that doesn't really, I got puffed and trying to coordinate. I don't have a script, but yeah, that's another progression as well. Something that will help. Keep your heels down if you need to. The stability comes through the balls of your feet. Try not to lean too far forward. And you're basically squatting. Another alternative to that, just while I've got the camera rolling, is putting your heels wide stance squat. You can hold something if you need to. Again, keeping your awareness through the tension of your body, coming down, rising up, or you can sit down and just raise your heels off the ground. Another also great alternative or progression is you can squat down, practice lifting up, practice going down. I've got very minimal ankle flexibility and stability. So these are the exercises I will be doing to improve my riding, but it's also some exercises you can do to improve your riding.